Taylor Swift, one of the most influential and celebrated artists of her generation, is no stranger to controversy. Over the years, she has been at the center of various public disputes, whether it's her high-profile feuds with other celebrities, her evolving public image, or her outspoken political stances. These issues have often sparked heated debates among fans and critics alike, leading to significant backlash. From accusations of inauthenticity and strategic rebranding, to conflicts over music rights and public spats, the reasons why people might be mad at Taylor Swift are multifaceted and reflective of the complex dynamics at play in the modern celebrity landscape. Number 6. Feuds with other celebrities. Taylor Swift has been involved in several high-profile feuds with other celebrities, notably Kanye West, Katy Perry, and Scooter Braun. Her long-standing conflict with Kanye West began at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards, where he interrupted her acceptance speech, and has since seen numerous public exchanges and controversies, including disputes over song lyrics and phone calls. Swift's rivalry with Katy Perry, reportedly over backup dancers and personal differences, led to a series of public jabs and diss tracks, though the two have since reconciled. The dispute with Scooter Braun emerged when he acquired the rights to her back catalog, prompting Swift to accuse him of manipulated bullying. These conflicts have often spilled over into social media, where Swift and her adversaries have shared their perspectives, leading to polarized reactions from fans and intense media scrutiny. The public nature of these disagreements has amplified their impact, drawing widespread attention and often resulting in backlash from the fan bases of those involved. Number 5. Political silence. Taylor Swift's initial reluctance to engage in political discourse garnered criticism from various quarters, with some arguing that her influential platform could be better utilized to address pressing social and political issues. However, in a notable departure from her previous stance, Swift publicly endorsed Democratic candidates during the 2018 Tennessee midterm elections, sparking widespread discussions and garnering both praise and backlash. While this move was seen as a significant step towards using her platform for advocacy, some critics continue to feel that Swift hasn't been vocal enough on certain issues or that her political engagement lacks depth or consistency. Nevertheless, Swift's willingness to speak out on political matters marks a notable evolution in her public persona and demonstrates her recognition of the responsibilities and opportunities that come with her fame. As with any public figure, opinions on the adequacy and sincerity of her political engagement vary, but Swift's actions have undoubtedly contributed to broader conversations about celebrity activism and the role of artists in shaping public discourse. Number 4. Public breakups and relationships. Taylor Swift's highly publicized relationships and breakups have indeed been a focal point of media attention throughout her career, and criticisms have arisen regarding the authenticity and motivations behind these narratives. Some observers contend that Swift's romantic entanglements are sensationalized or even manufactured for publicity, citing the frequency with which her personal life intersects with her music releases and public image. Additionally, there's a subset of critics who argue that Swift's lyrics often portray her as a victim or seek revenge against her former partners, perpetuating a narrative that may not accurately reflect the complexities of real-life relationships. While it's undeniable that Swift's personal experiences heavily influence her songwriting, and her ability to connect with audiences on a deeply emotional level is a significant aspect of her appeal, the extent to which her public persona aligns with her private life remains the subject of debate and interpretation. Ultimately, Swift's handling of her romantic life and its portrayal in her music adds layers to her artistry, inviting scrutiny and analysis from both fans and detractors alike. Number 3. Image shifts. Taylor Swift has undergone substantial image transformations over the course of her career. She has gone from being a country darling to becoming a global pop sensation, and more lately, she has adopted a persona that is more socially conscious. Some fans and critics have questioned the validity of these transitions, saying that Taylor Swift may be trying too hard to reinvent herself or appeal to trends. While many people praise her ability to adapt and explore new musical and subject frontiers, others have questioned the legitimacy of these transformations, especially during critical points in her career, such as the change from country to pop music or her more overt engagement with social and political concerns. These criticisms frequently originate from perceptions of calculated image management or strategic rebranding. This is especially true during the transition from country to pop music. Nevertheless, it is of the utmost importance to recognize that artists organically develop throughout the course of their careers. Taylor Swift's development as a musician and a public figure is not only a reflection of her own personal maturation, but also of her reaction to change in the cultural and industry landscapes. Swift's ability to maintain a loyal fan base while appealing to new audiences is a testament to the diverse nature of her appeal and the difficulty of managing a public persona in the spotlight. Although disputes about authenticity are widespread in the entertainment industry, Swift's ability to do so speaks to the complexity of managing a public persona in the spotlight. Number 2. Business practices. Taylor Swift's legal battles and controversies regarding her music rights and ownership have been a focal point of her career. One of the most notable disputes arose when music mogul Scooter Braun acquired the rights to Swift's back catalog as part of his acquisition of Big Machine Label Group, Swift's former record label. Swift publicly voiced her frustration and opposition to this deal, accusing Braun of years of incessant, manipulative bullying, which she claimed to have endured at his hands. Swift's impassioned plea to regain control over her music ignited a firestorm of support from her fans and fellow artists, sparking debates about artists' rights and the ethics of music industry practices. The dispute underscored the power dynamics within the music business, as well as the personal and financial stakes involved for artists like Swift, who seek to retain ownership and control over their creative work in an industry often characterized by complex contracts and shifting alliances. Number 1. Social media engagement. The skillful navigation of social media platforms such as Tumblr and Instagram that Taylor Swift has demonstrated has been a double-edged sword, frequently provoking criticism. The postings that she makes, whether they contain cryptic messages, subtle shade, or direct involvement with admirers and critics, frequently spark intense discussions among the people who follow her profile. There are those who praise her openness and her ability to establish a personal connection with her audience, but there are also those who criticize her for what they perceive to be attention-seeking behavior or manipulation. Swift's intentional use of social media to build her public image and answer rumors has both endeared her to devoted admirers and spurred skepticism from critics, underlining the difficulties of celebrity online presence in the digital age. Swift's use of social media will be discussed more in the following paragraphs. Conclusion. In conclusion, the multifaceted reasons why people might be mad at Taylor Swift highlight the complexities of navigating fame in the modern era. Whether it's due to her public feuds with other celebrities, her evolving public persona, or her political engagements, Swift remains a polarizing figure. These controversies underscore the broader challenges faced by public figures in maintaining authenticity and managing public perception. Despite the criticisms, Swift's enduring popularity and her ability to provoke passionate responses from both supporters and detractors alike attest to her significant impact on the music industry and popular culture. Ultimately, the discourse surrounding Taylor Swift reflects not only on her as an individual, but also on the broader societal expectations and pressures placed on celebrities today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.